Yes, now, my people, my country people. You know, presidential election in Nigeria, I know what is actually wrong. Now, listen to this very one, this very news now, this very video. Listen to this very peaceful and organized, organized, a good message protest to the INEC. But in spite of all this, nothing we are even to see, irrespective of how the whole thing has been going on. My brother, like, share this video, follow for more important updates. Please, I'll leave you, listen to this very good protest. But we will keep talking, we will keep pushing, we will keep dropping the necessity to make sure the right thing in this country is done.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always stand. And I remember Mahmoud, what on a
The demonstrators, however, met stiff resistance as they were denied entrance into the National Assembly premises by security men.
Deposition to them. So we are asking the Nigerian police officers here, or those in charge, should please open the gate of the National Assembly so that we go in and interface with our representatives.
The DPO of the National Assembly, who came to address the protesters, said there was no written permission from the group or the relevant authorities, and as such, they will not be allowed into the National Assembly premises.
We are all Nigerians.
That's true.
And everybody has his or her own right to protest.
100%.
That is the right, and nobody can take it away from you. But you see, in the National Assembly, there are procedures. We are guided by an SOP. When you have demands to present to the leadership of the House, you must write. If you write, you will come. There is a place that is earmarked for you to stop. You do your press releases there. From there, you select leaders who will take them in, and they will submit their position paper or whatsoever they want to submit to the leadership of the House. Nobody goes beyond here if it is not officially invited. That is the stand. So I want you people to understand, so that you will help us to help you. If you take the position where it is earmarked for protest, we will give you the necessary support you need. We will take you in. You will submit whatever paper you have, and I'm sure it will be attended to. That's the standard practice.
Leader and co-convener of the Free Nigeria Group, Dr. Moses Ogidipo, while addressing newsmen, described the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) as a failed institution. He called for the immediate arrest and prosecution of its chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, for supervising what he tagged as a fraudulent presidential election.
Today, we mourn the demise of credibility, the rape of trust, and the abuse of will. Today, we stand in the ruins of transparency, on the emblem table of inclusion, equity, and accountability. Today, we are voices, toneless, stripped of the music of choice. Today, we are Nigerians broken, calling on INEC, the National Assembly, and the Presidency to count our votes. On the 25th of February 2023, Nigerians trooped to their polling units with one mission: to cast their votes and choose their next leaders. I hate to announce that today, in the heart of some, all this has gone to waste. You may have seen the video of some diasporans who tore their passports. Some under the Nigerians, what the Nigerians have done, same to the fabric of their identity, because INEC, through Professor Yakub Mahmood, chose to silence their voice. So I ask, what is the value of democracy if the process that recruits its leaders consistently lack credibility? Perhaps the answer is at the International Conference Center, where Professor Mahmoud Yakub began, sustained and concluded collation and declaration of a candidate as winner of the presidential election based on falsehood, contravening the guidelines and the Electoral Act. It is most disturbing that this was done in the full glare of the world. Never has our democracy been so bad in impunity that it will cost our country many years of electoral excellence to correct. This was not the electronic transmission he promised Nigerians and the world at Chatham House. Professor Mahmoud Yakub has lied to Nigerians and has abused the rights of our choice. We hereby pass a vote of no confidence, and we call for his immediate sack and prosecution. Yes. We cannot afford to continue the culture of performing lawlessness without consequences. No. We are as strong as our laws and as tall as our institutions. We cannot afford to descend into lower than this.
Nigerians have lost confidence in Mahmoud. Sorry. In conclusion, what we're actually asking for is that Nigerians have lost confidence in Mahmoud Yakubu. So he should just do the needful and resign.
On the 25th of March, it was aborted. And on the 18th of, on the 25th of February, it was aborted. And on the 18th of March, it was aborted. We don't know what happened. It was messed up. Something happened. The worst thing that happened was the president was declared 4 a.m. in the midnight. What is that? Where is that done? What is that? And we're here as women today crying. Because this nation depends on us. This nation is looking out for us. It's waiting for us. We are not just going to sit at home and watch. We're calling on our children. We're calling on more mothers to come out. Because if anything happens to this nation, we will suffer more.
What we are simply saying is that whatever hope that has been lost, whatever fear, whatever intimidation, whatever lies, whatever deceit we have been put through, we have been lied to. What we are saying is we are not settling for it. We will not have a cabal of criminals ruling us. We will not have a cabal of liars deceiving